I don't know how many friends are still checking up on this channel. It's been a hot minute since I've recorded, posted anything. I kind of left you guys on a cliffhanger there with my like quitting Disney, moving, all those things. Of course, most people that keep up with my YouTube channel are my family and friends, so they were filled in on what happened next. But if you're a subscriber, I'm so sorry that I didn't fill you in. I'm very sorry. Honestly, life got really busy and there were a lot of changes and new things happening in my life, really exciting things, but I'm a Taurus sun and Aries moon, so it's like I have a really love-hate relationship with change. But honestly, it was all really good change, really exciting stuff. And I wasn't sure if I was gonna make YouTube videos ever again, honestly. I kind of was just like at peace and done with it. But the last month or so, I started feeling like a craving for like a creative outlet, and just like a lot of the creative aspects of my life in the past like 5 or 6 years with college, being a theater major, working at Disneyland, being around a lot of creative people, have ceased since my big life changes. So I don't know, non-committal. I do want to post on here again. I've already pre-filmed another video. I do need to get a new laptop, but that's boring. Anyway, life update. Hi. So if you have no idea what's going on, basically I made the decision to move from Orange County, Southern California, to Monterey Bay. And I made that decision like last fall, basically around September, October. I had been thinking about it for a few months, and always in the back of my head, like, I've loved this place. My family has visited Carmel my whole life because of our vacation home, which you've probably seen in some of my vlogs from this channel. If you want a little precursor, you can watch this vlog where I kind of talk about my thoughts, why I want to move, that kind of stuff. But yeah, I basically just felt like I needed a change. Was 1 year post-college and was like, okay, let's fucking do it. Found roommates online, signed a lease before I even saw the place in person. All of my family that I told about this, like before I made it happen, was like, you're fucking crazy. Most of my friends and like coworkers were excited for me, but they were like, oh, you don't have like a job lined up? Like, what are you doing? I just felt pulled here. And like I said, love-hate relationship with change. So I made it happen. I moved January 1st. My parents were kind enough to come up with me. I met one of my roommates on New Year's Eve and the other one on move-in day when we were moving in. Very exciting stuff. Moved into a beautiful condo here in Monterey area. I won't be too specific because I don't know who you are. You don't need to know exactly where I live. So yeah, basically life update. Everything turned out great. I moved here without... So I moved here, like I said, I met my first roommate the day before we moved in, and my second roommate and her boyfriend while we were moving in. Which like sounds so chaotic looking back on it, but I talked to one of my roommates a bunch over social media and talked to them on the phone a few times just like about the lease and stuff, but I was just like, I just want to live there, I want to make it happen. And I lucked out so hard. Like, my roommates are the best people ever. I'm not gonna say their names or anything, just like for their privacy. But yeah, I've become like really close friends with both of them, and they're like perfect roommates. We have a cat, and right now we're watching one of their parents' dogs, and obviously I still have my bunny Oliver. And our condo is like so much more beautiful than I could have imagined. Like, obviously I saw pictures of it before we moved in and like got the okay, but it's like perfect and gorgeous, and we have a backyard, and it's in like a really safe community with a gated community is the word. So I just feel very lucky. It's so worth it. Like, and I moved without a job, and so like once we like moved in that day, I was like, oh my god, I need to find a job. It'd be cute if I worked in like a little inn in like the cute downtown area that I always visit with my family. So I applied to like a bunch of hotels, didn't hear anything, and then right when I got here, I got 2 interviews. So both of them offered me the job, and I ended up working, like literally getting hired later that week. At the other one, I've been working there for 7 months now, which is crazy, like literally crazy that I've been here for 7 months. Like so much has happened, but at the same time, like, I don't know. It feels like no time has passed at all, but at the same time, when I look back at like what I was doing a year ago today, I'm like, oh my god, that was like a whole different life. Like, what? I don't know. But it's been awesome. I love living here. Obviously, there's pros and cons to everywhere, but like, I'm just surrounded by nature all the time. The weather is so nice and moderate. It is a lot colder and foggier than I anticipated. I think when my family and I visit here, we always visit during like the best time of year, which is like August to October. So it is really, really foggy where I live a lot of the time. I've had to change a lot of my wardrobe, and I honestly need to do more because it like stays between like 67 and like 50 year round, which is like a big change from SoCal. But anyway, that's the gist of my life update. I miss my SoCal friends a lot, but honestly, a lot of my friends that I made during college are living in New York, or like my besties living in London, and like people have moved all over. So as hard as it is being like long distance, a lot of people are all over the place. Not a lot of people have stayed in SoCal, and the people that matter will stay in touch even though it's hard. And I've met some really great people here. Obviously it's hard moving somewhere where I literally knew nobody, like nobody. But my roommates have been really great, like introducing me to their work friends and just like people around. So I've been really, really lucky. Still, you know, a work in progress, but I'm also friends with 2 girls that were like potential roommates that didn't work out for whatever reason. Okay, I apologize. I just had to switch over to my phone, so the quality probably looks a lot shittier, but my memory card is full because I have the previous filmed video on there, whatever. Anyway, I feel really lucky. I loved living here. My end goal is still to do real estate. I'm honestly getting kind of bored with my job. Don't tell my manager that. But it was kind of just like maybe a year-long thing. I don't know. I'm 24 now. There's a lot of unknowns in my life. Now that I'm at like the 8-month mark? Wait. February, March, April, May, June, July, August. 8-month mark. Oh my god, weird. It's like starting like at first, like the first 3 months I moved here, it was like I was on cloud 9. I was like, my brain is on some sort of like happy drug because I love it so much, and like it's so exciting and it's so beautiful, and I'm still like really happy with my decision and glad that I'm here. But reality, you know, like I've been working my job for a while, like I'm settled in, like reality is setting in where I'm like, okay, what do I do next? I don't know, panic. But 24 is a hard age. So anyway, enough therapy session. That's my life update. I do hope to post on here more as my creative outlet, like I said. If you guys have any questions, I doubt you will, but we could do like a Q&A on my updated life. Maybe I'll do a room tour. You can kind of see my whole room in this background, but I don't think I'll do a house tour because like I said, like, I don't know. I'd have to ask my roommates, and I feel kind of weird about that, but I don't know. We'll see. I hope to vlog more. I've been adventuring a lot, trying to do a lot more new things and get to know the area, going to coffee shops, exploring like the beaches. I go to the beach all the time and I love it, even though it's freezing half the time. Going on hikes. You know, there's lots of like really cute local events around here, which is something really cute about like this small town feel. It's a very small town feel, by the way. Wed or nearly dead also, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. That's my life update. I hope to see you soon. Bye.